Ever look at the skyline of your industry? See those towering giants, the established names that seem to cast such long shadows? It's easy to feel, well, small. Like you're starting at the bottom of a vast mountain range with just a backpack and a dream. Maybe you have this incredible idea, this burning passion, but the sheer scale of the competition feels overwhelming. We hear stories, right? The myth of the lone wolf, the solitary inventor who single-handedly changes everything. But pull back the curtain on almost any truly disruptive success story. Think about the early, scrappy days of brands we now see everywhere, and you'll find something different. Not a lone figure, but a small, dedicated team, an expedition crew, perfectly equipped for the climb ahead. Forget the notion that you need a massive organization from day one. History teaches us a powerful lesson. A compact, aligned group doesn't just compete with the giants, they often outmaneuver them. They win not with overwhelming force, but with agility, sharp focus, and the right blend of core strengths. So the real question isn't, can you challenge the old guard? It's, who do you need beside you on the ascent? You can't be the climber, the map maker, the gear expert, and the storyteller all at once, especially not at the start. Today, we're mapping out the essential roles, the 5 crucial allies you need in your inner circle to build something that truly makes an impact. Let's assemble your core expedition team. First up, the Trailblazer. This is often where the journey begins. Maybe this is you, the founder with the initial vision. But being a trailblazer is more than just dreaming of the summit. It's about understanding the terrain. They see the destination, absolutely, but they also study the map, the flow of resources, cash, the effectiveness of different paths, strategies, and how the whole expedition can gain altitude, scale, without losing its footing. The Trailblazer has a knack for cutting through the fog. Passion is the fuel, no doubt, but they translate that energy into a viable path forward. They monitor progress meticulously, spot potential hazards before they become crises, and aren't afraid to adjust the route based on the ground truth, the data, the feedback, the real-world conditions, not just wishful thinking. Think of an expedition leader who not only aims for the peak, but understands the weather patterns, the supply lines, and the team's capabilities. So many promising ventures stumble, not because the destination was wrong, but because the leader fell in love with the view from the start and ignored the practicalities of the climb. They didn't truly grasp the effort needed to gain each new foothold, customer acquisition cost, or ignore the small equipment failures until a crucial moment. The Trailblazer embraces reality, finds clarity in the numbers and the environment, and uses it to guide the team towards success. This clarity is your compass. It's essential. Second, the camp manager. Okay, the Trailblazer is charting the course, eyes on the horizon. But who's making sure the base camp is running efficiently? Who's managing supplies, coordinating the daily logistics, and ensuring everyone knows their task while the Trailblazer scouts ahead? That's the camp manager. This person is often your critical first partner or hire. Their purpose? To lift the weight of day-to-day operational complexity from the Trailblazer's shoulders. As the expedition grows, so do the moving parts. The camp manager excels at orchestrating these parts. In a tech context, they might be ensuring the development cycle runs smoothly and the platform is reliable. In a physical product business, they're overseeing production, inventory, and getting things where they need to go. They are masters of implementation, turning strategic objectives into smooth, functioning systems. This role is built on reliability, smart processes, and practical problem solving. They free up the Trailblazer to focus on the bigger picture: strategy, partnerships, finding more resources. The synergy here is powerful. One envisions the route, the other ensures the team is equipped and organized to follow it. Choosing this person is vital. Look for someone whose focus on practical execution complements your strategic vision, someone who anticipates operational snags and keeps the core journey moving forward reliably. Third, the expert guide. Every successful expedition relies on specialized knowledge. Whether it's navigating treacherous terrain or understanding the local environment, you need deep expertise. Similarly, every great venture offers something valuable: a product, a service, an experience. The expert guide is the one obsessed with the excellence of that core offering. While the trailblazer sets direction and the camp manager ensures smooth operation, the expert guide is laser focused on the quality, innovation, and effectiveness of what you actually do or create. Often, they possess a mastery of the specific domain, be it coding, design, engineering, cooking, crafting, that surpasses others on the early team. Think of the lead developer whose elegant solutions make the software shine, or the artisan whose skill defines the brand's reputation. Their primary drive isn't usually running the whole expedition, it's the mastery of their craft. Give them the support, the resources, and the autonomy to pursue excellence, and they will elevate your offering from merely adequate to truly exceptional, the kind of quality that turns users into advocates. They push the boundaries of what's possible, relentlessly focused on refining the core value you deliver. They are the reason people don't just use your product or service, they believe in it. Find someone whose dedication to their craft is palpable, who lives in the details and sees potential where others see limits. They are the heart of your value proposition. Fourth, the ambassador. You can have the boldest vision, the most efficient operation, and the most brilliant offering, but if the wider world doesn't know, understand, or value it, you're essentially climbing in isolation. Enter the ambassador. This role is your vital link to the outside world, your connection to the communities and markets you need to engage. This is about more than just making noise. It's about deeply understanding your potential customers, clients, or partners. It's about connecting with their needs, their aspirations, their challenges, and clearly articulating how your venture provides a solution or fulfills a desire. They translate the intricate work of the expert guide into benefits and outcomes that resonate with the market. They build relationships, navigate complex discussions, and ultimately turn awareness and interest into tangible commitments, sales, partnerships, user adoption, investment. A great ambassador builds trust and belief. They handle skepticism with insight and empathy, understand the dynamics of value exchange pricing, and know how to position your offering effectively against alternatives. They are resilient, persuasive communicators who champion the value you create and ensure it reaches the people who will benefit most. While the founder often plays this role initially, a dedicated ambassador allows the venture to systematically expand its reach and impact. They convert potential energy into kinetic results. Fifth, the chronicler. Why do some expeditions become legends? Why do certain brands capture our imagination and loyalty, going beyond mere function? That's the magic woven by the chronicler, the storyteller of your journey. In a world saturated with messages, pure logic, and features rarely create deep connection. You need a narrative. You need a soul. The chronicler shapes the perception and the meaning of your venture. They craft the story around your why. What drives this expedition? Is it pioneering spirit, community building, environmental stewardship, disrupting the status quo? They build the identity, the emotional resonance, the cultural footprint of your brand. Think of companies that sell not just products, but a feeling. Adventure, creativity, belonging, change. This isn't just about marketing taglines. It's deeper. It's about understanding the cultural currents, tapping into what truly matters to your audience, and weaving your brand story into that larger context. They ensure your message isn't just heard, but felt and remembered. They make people feel like they're part of something significant when they engage with you. A skilled chronicler doesn't just get you noticed. They make your venture meaningful